And we are technically officially live. It'll take about 30 seconds for it to
I can deal with this.
get going.
No more gamer words.
Yeah, no more gamer words. Gamer words have to be on hold till afterwards.
Save them for after stream.
Are you rolling a d20 then?
Yeah, we're rolling d20s.
Alright.
What?
Okay, let me just check one thing just before we go. I just want to make sure no one joined the waiting. Okay, nobody's in the waiting room, so we can start playing.
Yeah. Yep. If they join midway, we can pick them up for the next one.
Oh shit! I don't think I saw what I rolled. Ethan
I
got
did
a
17.
I got a 1. You got a 5. It's definitely Flavor going first.
Yeah, Flavor goes first, and then me, then Ethan.
Okay.
Cool.
Revealing at the start of the game. Chancellor of the Annex.
Okay.
The first spell that your opponents cast during this game is countered unless they pay 1.
Okay. Well, is that it?
Yep, that's all it does.
Okay, cool.
It reveals at the start of the game. That's the main thing it does.
Terramorphic Expanse.
You cast it, damn you.
Fucking lit card.
Mm-hmm.
I have arrived. Hello, Dawson. Go on.
I will crack and look for basic plan, but what will I grab?
Sure thing. Hello, Dawson. I'll talk to the chat. Hello.
I will pass turn.
Pass turn? That's me. It's my turn.
Planes, because why not?
I am putting down a mountain and ending my turn.
Yep. Okay. Player planes. I'm going to tap said planes because it's only opponents, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's only opponents. Player Authority of the Consulate. All creatures enter tapped. Well, all opponents' creatures enter tapped. I gain a life every time you get a creature enters the battlefield. Pass turn.
Okay.
Okay. I will play.
I can't stay long. My buddies and I are gonna do reckless, dangerous shit soon. Okay, be safe. Don't make sure you wear a helmet or something.
I will do Choked Estuary, and I will reveal an island in my hand.
Yep.
Island. Okay.
Yes.
Can't click on it. Fucking shit program.
Yeah.
This
I will
program's
tap
trash.
Planes, and I'll play Skull Clamp.
You paying
Hello, Magnus.
For what?
Part of the Chancellor of the Annex. Your first spell of the game is countered unless you pay 1. If you need to read it.
You could. Can't you? Can you use that other land you just put there?
Yeah, I can, but like I thought it was only like on that turn. Okay,
no,
fine.
No. It's a game state thing. It sets it for your first spell of the game.
Hello, Jinx. Hello.
Pass.
Glad your connection's okay.
No, it doesn't affect you at all. That's just how it works.
Okay.
I still hate you.
I am placing down a basic mountain and ending my turn.
I haven't got land tax out yet.
Hello, Salami. Hello. Hello, everybody. We're getting so many homies in the chat.
That's turn.
That's a turn. Goddamn, we're just fucking cycling through shit. Oh wait, hold on. I think I was the one that was supposed to go after Flavor, right?
I thought you said pass turn.
No, I think
we didn't do anything.
I'll just pass turn. It's not a big deal. I don't think I meant to say pass the turn for me. I meant to say next turn for Flavor is what I meant, or after Flavor. But it's okay.
I think you confused at first because you just said pass turn. I was like, oh, okay.
No, I didn't mean to say that. I must have misspoke. I was reading chat. I'm so sorry. The only thing I wanted to put down was a commander anyway, so you could or not a commander, another land. So I'm sorry.
No, you definitely what you're doing because you've got 2 lands. I have 2 lands. And Flavor has 2.
I've got 2, so it's my turn. Yeah.
Oh, is it 2? Okay, I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
You're definitely
taking
your turn. You've 100% taken your turn because you got 2
I
rounds.
am still half asleep. I'm so sorry. I thought Flavor went and then you went, but I think Flavor went, then
No, no.
I went, and it was such a quick turn. I must have forgot already. But
Yeah.
yes, we are playing Commander. What is everybody using? I'm using 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 the Pilgrim. Ethan is using some bullshit called Redan God of the Worthy, and there's something else called Valkmar Protector Shield. And then Inquisitor Greyfax, Flavor is using a 40k deck. Sorry, I have to entertain.
You're good.
Okay,
Pass the turn.
pass the turn. Oh, I think I was on the wrong one. Okay. Oh, that's my turn, right?
Yep.
Mountain. Next turn.
Playing. Tap 3. For command sphere. Pass turn.
It's a turn, damn. It's gonna be a quick game.
Not at all. It's a slow game, actually.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Sure, we'll go with that. I will pay 4.
Yep.
I'll play Primaris Chaplain.
Comes in tapped. I gain a life.
Dude, I love the artwork for the 40k
And
ones.
I will pass turn.
God damn. Very cool. Also, I finally realized you have a 𝐬𝐝𝐾 mouse pad. No, this is Flashkits. Flashkits. That's the Furry Apocalypse mouse pad, and I'm also wearing the T-shirt for the same thing because I am a diehard fan. Here, let me just like revenge me, brother. Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to put down another mountain, but I'm going to tap 3. I have to pay the extra one because of Ethan's nonsense.
Hacks.
And I'm going to bring in my
Your commander.
my commander. Yep. And
gain
then
a life. It comes in tapped.
what?
It comes in tapped. I gain a life.
When? Okay, whatever. Sure.
Authority of the Consulate.
That's fine. I can't attack anyways, so you know.
Yeah.
You'll swag with it. That's my turn.
Okay. Play up planes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thinking of the other one because there's so many fun series like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With Carrion Protector Shield.
I also have a Space King sweater, but it's too hot to wear out here.
We can read what Carrion Protector Shield does on the thing.
Wait, hang on.
If it'll pull it up.
I'm trying to pull it up. It won't pull up. Oh,
No,
wait, hold on.
It's my commander.
Oh, yeah, it
It's-
is. It is his
Part of my
commander.
commander.
Oh,
So if you just reveal, look at the top part of the commander, it's the other side of it.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's
Okay. Yeah, you always got some wacky tactics going on. See if your source of water control state.
The simple thing is, if a source would deal damage to me, I prevent 1 of it.
Okay.
If it deals to a permanent I control, it prevents 1. If you target me or a permanent with a spell or ability, I counter it unless you pay 1.
Okay.
Mildly irritating, but I can accept that.
Pass turn. Yes, this deck is angels, but it's angels with irritation. It stacks angels.
My deck is also stacked. It's going to get kind of bullshitty here, so we'll see how things work.
Don't swing with 1/1s because you'll never win.
Okay, we're going to pay 4 again.
Yep.
For a company commander.
Yep.
I get 2.
1/1
No.
soldiers.
Yeah, I get 2 extra 1/1 shoulder. So what? 1/1 soldiers.
Yep.
Let me get the penis out of my mouth here.
You know, people pay good money for that, so
They're not getting it from me.
just don't give it out free.
No, I'm not a cheap date.
No, that's how you end up with child support.
That's a liable tactic in some areas of the country.
The world.
Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I don't watch the entirety of the stream the situation is getting worse. Okay, no worries, dude. Take your time. You don't have if you got shit to deal with, go deal with your stuff. It's perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Hey, Ethan.
Yep.
You take 2.
Thank you. Thank you for rounding it down for me, saving me a bit of time.
Yep. I mean, it's 3, but you're gonna take 2 because it prevents 1 immediately.
Yeah. Good old prevention. I love prevention because it screws over anyone who's running 1/1s that say when I deal damage, gain a counter.
Whenever another permanent you control is target a spell ability. Counter spell ability unless the counter plays 1. So in order to use the spell ability, you just have to play 1 extra land, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to pay a mana.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
If it's targeting
casual.
me. Only if it targets me.
Okay, got it.
So you can target the Laver's board as much as you like. It's just if you target my board, you have to pay.
Is this more competitive or is this a casual? I only got the precons. This is
It's
exclusively
casual.
it's exclusively casual, but don't listen to Ethan because he'll say casual and then he'll play the sweatiest shit. Okay, is it my turn?
Casual to him is different kind of casual.
Yeah, exactly.
Casual matters depending on what kind of. I've got precon decks, to be fair. I do have an actual precon deck. It's just the most horrible of the Doctor Who precon decks.
Don't listen to him. He's lying. He's a sweaty bitch.
But the Dalek precon deck is completely balanced.
Okay. It's my turn, right? So I just drew a card?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just remember one tap.
I'm also gonna untap everything. And I'm going to place another mountain down. Because I can and will. And then I'm going to tap 2 for my pilgrim because every time I tap 2 lands, 1 colorless and 1 mountain, which is just in a journal, I can put a 1/1 counter on 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿 the pilgrim. If this is the 3rd time the ability has resolved this turn, I remove all 1/1 counters from it and deal that amount of damage to each creature and player.
Yeah.
So I'm putting a 2/2 counter on it, or a 1/1 counter right there, and I'm gonna tap 2 more to put another 1/1 counter on it. So it's right now it's 3/3.
Yeah.
And then I end my turn.
Okay.
I will untap. Swap over. Hello.
Why are you untapping?
Huh?
My turn.
What did you say?
It is your turn. Excuse me. Nothing.
Nothing. It's fine.
Oh, I forgot to switch.
Like we got confused with what turn it was.
Oh yeah, that seems to be a common theme here.
Play planes.
I ate a jar of pickled pig's feet for a break at work today. That's based. I love pickled pig's feet.
Yeah,
I also love
great.
chicken gizzards.
For 𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐞𝐭. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 and pay 4 and pay 2 life to play a Norn's Annex.
Okay.
You may pay life instead of white to cast this card.
Well, when you're gaining life, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you control unless their controller plays white.
White or a life.
Okay, that's fine.
So you, Kelpie, you can only pay life. You don't have white.
Okay.
Flavor can technically pay white.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
It's a better version of propaganda because it forces your opponent to have to be playing white in order to actually not lose life to it.
Also, hello, Collector. How are you? Collector Invest.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
You got to deal with Ethan and his shenanigans.
I already drew my card, so I already know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do what I can here.
Right now, I'm just playing stacks. I'm not actually playing cards.
In New York, I had an entire plate of chicken feet. I ate it whole. Dude, that's base. There used to be this place I used to go to as a kid in my dad's hometown that had like the best chicken gizzards, unironically, like fried chicken gizzards. I love that shit, and then it got closed down for health violations.
I will pay 6.
Yep.
And I will do these guys. Space Marine Devastator. I create a copy with it.
I gain 2 life. they come in tapped.
Yes.
I gotta
I get to destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment.
You
So-
can't pay the mana to target mine.
I
That
gotta
is
get
true.
me one of these decks. These are fucking lit as fuck, boy.
You don't have a valid
No.
target.
Oh, I
Well,
don't have-
actually, hang on.
I don't
I
have
will
money.
just do one. I will just do one, and I will. Let's see here.
Okay.
I'll get rid of Authority of the Console.
Sure.
It was the more annoying one.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't really like turned on by the idea, but like once you try, it's like frog's legs, right? Like the idea of it is like, oh my god, why is people eating that? But when you try it, it's like, oh, it's actually kind of based as shit and delicious.
I will then equip my skull clamp to
Give me
my
your
company.
Copy, by the
Yeah.
way.
Huh?
Remember to get. Oh, you haven't got your copy. They're soldiers, aren't
Yeah, no. Yeah,
And
yeah. These are the 1/1 soldiers. I would just put another one on my Devastator if I did.
they? Could you just tap me Devastator so I can recognize it's tapped? Otherwise, if I attack threaten point, it's going to be a bit. Oh,
Well, didn't I get rid of the thing that makes it tap?
When it came in, it would still tap because it came in.
Yeah, I
would
didn't
see
know
it come up.
fingernails taste good. Exactly.
To use its ability, it has to enter the battlefield first.
You never know
That's
until you
fine.
try.
I will swing. So I will swing. Because of Battle Cry, they get a +1/+0.
Yep.
I think it's every other. Whenever this creature attacks, other attacking creature. Yeah. So this is a 4/3 at the moment, and this is just a regular 3/3. So
Are you paying the life
4.
to attack me, the no one's annex?
Sure.
Creatures you can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays white or 2 life for each of those creatures.
I said yes. How many times do I have to tell you this?
I didn't hear you.
I said yes.
So it's 4 life total.
I'm only doing these two.
Yeah, 2 life per creature.
I thought you said 1 life.
Does it say
Yeah.
per life? Hang on, which
So
one is it?
it's called Norn's Annex. NORN apostrophe S.
The one right next to his
Yeah.
shield.
Okay, so it does
Yeah.
say each creature. I'm just trying to make sure you're
Fine.
not trying to
I
pull
pay
some-
4.
And I take how much?
4, 3, 3, 3.
So 3, 4, 5. I take 5.
That's my turn.
I'm starting to question if we should start banning some of Ethan's decks.
This
I
one
think we
is
should just find
doing
someone
nothing.
else.
Yeah, ban Ethan from playing altogether. Okay. I'm gonna
I
put
mean, this
down.
is doing nothing besides sitting here right now.
I'm gonna put down another mountain. Necrons and the commander politics saved me big time. Based. Okay. So hang on. I need. How much do I have? So. I can't. I don't want to do the ability because then I have to like fucking pay an extra life and I
Do
can't do that.
damage.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is hold on. Also, forgot to put the counter on there just to kind of keep track of it. I'm just gonna tap this one to increase it to 4, and then this one increase it to 5, and then I'm going to end my turn for now.
Okay, don't you have to drop counters off of that thing once it gets past 3?
It's only this for that round.
Mm.
So
Specifically to the round.
yeah, so it's specifically for the round. So it says if this is the 3rd time this ability is resolved for this turn, remove all the counters and deal that much damage to each.
Okay.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm not doing it is because Ethan has some nonsense going on, so I'm just gonna wait another turn before he fucking deal with that shit.
Sure. I don't have a lot of nonsense going on. I'm mainly protecting myself.
That's the man bound in nonsense that's been sniffing it since born.
Yeah, I definitely want to get me a 40k
Fine.
commander deck at some point. Jinx. I feel like that'd be cool. You may go. I am done talking for now.
3, 4, 5. Angel of Sanctions. Free floor flying. When he enters the battlefield, I may exile one non-land permanent an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. I'm going to go for Kelpie's Commander because that is the most scariest thing in the board.
I'm gonna go for the commander. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can either choose to put it in your command zone, or exile it under Angel of Sanctions.
Okay. So wait, hold on. What are you doing? Which card is it? Because you got too many fucking things going on.
This
One in the middle there.
Okay.
The only creature I
Angel
have.
of Sanctions. Let me fucking read that shit. When an Angel of Sanctions enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-land opponent controls. And okay, I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in the commander zone. I'm not exiling it.
Okay. Nice.
You goober.
It's your option. You can exile it under it or put it in your command.
Okay, go on.
Right.
I think it's Flavor's turn, or unless you still have something else going on.
I'm considering that new past turn.
Okay. Flavor. Let me pull up your screen. Such a pretty desk you got going on.
What, my desk?
Yeah, I like the Warhammer weapons.
I mean, you can get it on Bricky's store. I mean, it's like $25 for this big ass mat
I'm sure.
called Arsenal of Angels.
Sure.
I'll hold off on that for a minute. Let's see. Of course it is. Do I want to do that or do I want to wait? Fuck it. I'll wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inquisitor Greyfax.
Yep.
Vigilance. Every other creature I control gets +1 and +1/+0 has vigilance. Hunt for heresy. Pay 1, tap target creature. Tap target creature and opponent controls and investigate. Let's see. Oh, Ethan. Let's find out. We are going to. Yes, I will swing 2 at you, paying with my 2 planes here.
Yep. Yeah.
And I'll swing with Primaris Chaplain and my company commander.
So what are they now? Is it a 4, 5, 4,
So-
and a?
Yeah, 5. So yeah, no, the Skull Clamp gives +1/-1.
Okay.
So it is. And this one does +1 to these, +1. So it's 5, 3, 5, 3. Yeah, this one's indestructible, and this one gives everything death touch.
They're both 5, are they?
Yes.
I'll take 10.
Wait, hang on. You couldn't. Wait, I thought you said you can't attack commanders. It's only planeswalkers.
What?
Oh no,
No.
it was an ability. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I'm
Yes.
losing my mind. Okay, sorry. Go on. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good.
Trying to make sure your nonsense doesn't fuck me over.
No. Mainly the only nonsense is Norn's Annex, because it's Norn's Annex.
Do those go through?
Yep. I actually only take 2 less than that because of shield. So I actually take 8, not 10.
And then on my end step,
Yep.
I will tap my swamp, tap Inquisitor Greyfax. I will tap your angel.
Paying the 1?
Let me guess. Angels, Norns, Annex.
No. Protector shield. You're targeting with an ability. Yeah, pay 1.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
No point in doing that. You can't target it.
That will be my turn then.
Sure.
Okay, that vigilance.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
Untap
yes,
everything. Draw a card. Play a mountain.
We're so thrown over by these turns now.
Yep. Play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2. Or I have to tap 4 now, don't I? Tap 4 to bring out.
Do something right quick. Don't mind me.
Bring out 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 the Pilgrim.
Yep.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Nick, no, don't do that.
What's that? 3, 6,
I don't like that. It's very cute.
7. I'm gonna play with Radiant Sarah Angel, Archangel. Flying 6/4, I may tap another flying creature in order to give it protection from a color of my choice. I activate the ability to search for the partner, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the partner. So, shuffle.
Wait, how are you? How are you looking for the partner?
Is it not the partner one?
No,
Oh,
it says
on-
it says you
on
can
the
have
other
2
part one.
commanders.
yeah. On the bloody other. I'm used to the other one, which is what's it called? Trying to remember the name of it. Redina. I've got Redina in here as well, which is actually has a partner, which is a black creature. I was thinking it was that one, not Radiant. Oh, I hate partner text.
I'm actually
It was the
thinking
worst
about
part of
banning
Magic.
Ethan from playing again. Like, hate to do it to you, Ethan, but you don't play casual decks like you say you do, and it's annoying me.
Okay, I'll back out then and I apologise.
No, it's.
This is one of the most casual decks I have because it's such a slow deck.
I'm kidding,
Right.
dude. I'm being salty.
Okay.
I'm being a salty bitch. Like, cause like you don't let me do my thing. I wanted to play a goofy deck and I haven't done it yet because you fucked me. So it's like I'm just being salty. Ignore me.
No.
Sorry if
You
it came
forget
off.
the autism
Sorry if it came
doesn't-
off worse than it was.
Yeah, the autism doesn't really register that, I'm afraid. Wish it
Oh,
did.
my autism probably made it sound worse than it meant to be. Sorry about that.
No, you're alright. As long as you're alright. Like I said, I don't really have any casual decks than this, besides the pre-con that I have there. Because mainly the casual ones are really hard to do if you're going lower than this. Because you have to actively think about not putting in board wipes and not putting in removal, which then just
I don't know.
becomes
I don't have a hard
Yeah.
time making it, but each his own.
I mean, I just slap together half the stuff I do, and it's just kind of whatever. But then again, I don't really play aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's the other thing, really. That's my turn, pretty much.
Okay. Ooh. I could do that. Do I want to do that? And then I'm gonna get bitched at
No, it's
by
fine.
at least one
No,
person.
dude, definitely do what you gotta do, man.
Well, it is slightly
bitching,
annoying.
I've been
so.
bitching at Ethan all game, right, and it hasn't stopped him. Don't let people bitching stop you, my dude.
Yeah.
I know, but it's kind of mean. But fuck it. We're gonna
Yeah.
do the true 40K trump card.
All jabs in
Exterminatus.
Commander games are mostly jokes, from what I understand from playing them. Like, yeah. But I think it may have. I think my tone may have like translated it to make it sound worse. I was trying to be funny, but I don't think it came off as funny because, like, based on Ethan's tone, it sounded serious.
All I'm
That's
going to
what it
do,
was. So I had to back
I'm going to
out.
tap down this and give this protection, which is different to indestructible from white.
Yeah. Well, this is pro white and black. This is white and black, so you have to do both because it's either or. It doesn't work. It only works for one color, not both.
Okay, fair enough.
This is a 2-tone spell.
Yeah. That works, but it does remove everyone's board. Ironically,
It does, unfortunately. So Kari, if you had anything on your board, it's now removed besides your lands.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That was my pilgrim.
Attacking and command sphere in response to draw a card, because why not?
That's
I
perfectly
now get
fine
to
by
draw
me.
2 cards. I can draw 2 cards because of Skull Clamp.
Nice, nice.
Yoink.
But that did take up your entire turn to do one.
Ooh. I will play my Ashen Baron's land for turn, and I will pass.
Oh, is it
That
my
seems
turn
about
again?
right. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I think I need 6 to cast my commander again, which I have. So. Okay.
I know it's only 2 extra per every time you go to command.
I know
zone.
this is my 3rd time though, and it's a 2. It's a 1/2, so or a 1 red. So it does count technically.
Yeah.
Luckily, I think it'll be okay about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast.
Yep.
Tap 6, and then bring out my commander. I also then play a mountain just to get that out of the way because I realized I just didn't do that, and then I end my turn.
Okay.
Planes.
Oh yeah, I should switch it to Ethan's screen so we can see what he's doing. There we go. Trying to stay on top of that.
That's fine.
I got like the big screens up so we could see everybody's pretty
I'll play
cards.
Chancellor of the Annex.
Oh, okay. What is
When
it?
your opponent casts a spell, counter it unless if they want.
How? What? When? How? Why?
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
Creature.
you may reveal
The
this
spell
card.
is literally whenever an opponent casts a spell, counter it unless if they want.
I know, but didn't I kill that already?
No, I've never cast it.
No, he didn't cast it.
It reveals
You were
at the
thinking of-
start of the game.
Oh, but yeah,
Okay,
you
fine.
said something about it earlier. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It
revealed at the
reveals.
start of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
No,
No,
it's
you're
fine.
fine. It's a confusing card because it shows up and you're like, well, it must be in the battlefield. Well, no, actually.
It's like, wait a minute, I've seen this shit before. What's going on?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I've
That's
seen
all
this
there.
before.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
11 times, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, is it Flavor's turn? There we go. Let me go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, this deck doesn't do much without mana. It really doesn't.
Okay.
Most angels are like 6 cost minimum.
I mean, it was an inconvenience at the start, so it wasn't a complete
Yeah.
use.
I mean, I could have been worse and played land tax, and Flavor really would be upset.
Yes, I would be very upset, and I would have tried to kill you immediately. Everything I had. Again.
Land tax is great. Well, British people playing land tax.
Yeah, leave it to the British man to tax everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Make me want
So
to
I will pay 3 and another 3 for 5. I'll play Defenders of Humanity, and I get 5 2/2 Astartes, white Astartes tokens. I
Did you
think
pay the
I.
extra for that spell?
Huh?
Was that a spell you just cast?
It's an enchantment.
Did you pay the extra?
What extra am I supposed to pay?
It's his.
Is it?
Wait, wasn't your commander?
That was
off
for the
team?
beginning of the game, isn't that not for the beginning of the turn?
Read the bottom one as well.
Wait, wasn't your
It's
commander removed in that board wipe though?
It's not my commander that's doing it. It's Chancellor of the
It's
Annex.
the Chancellor.
Yeah. The first ability is beginning of the game. The second
Okay,
ability.
so then it's just 4 Astartes tokens then.
Yes.
Okay.
It is, like I said, very confusing card, but the ability is when it's in the field and when it's revealed at the start of the game.
Okay.
Oh, I think I should have
Anyway,
tapped an extra mountain then.
There's 4.
Yeah. I have no problem with you having 4 instead of 5 just because you wouldn't have known about it.
Guys, I played with Black Home. We said some crazy stuff, and yeah, no, it's fine. I think we're good. Jinx, thank you very much. Also,
I just know that people get upset sometimes with my decks, but that's mainly because I'm used to a power level where casual would be about a 4 or 5 because of the pod I had. We had people who would try and play
and I'll be the first to admit I'm kind of a sore loser. Like
Oh yeah.
try to
We
be
all
good
are.
about it, but I am a catty bitch if I lose. Ethan knows.
Alright,
I always bitch about it. Zeus is
that
fine
is my
now. That's
turn.
good to hear, but man, I'm happy for it.
Yeah, that's if my deck seemed somewhat organized despite being not the most optimal, it's because I have to be somewhat competitive with people that don't see the H decks and do 20 things a turn.
You're
Like that's the standard I deal with.
fine. You're fine.
So
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put down another mountain. See how many
Yep.
mountains do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect! Oh my god. It's really good. Okay. I'm gonna tap 2. Put a counter.
Yep.
Tap another 2.
Put a counter.
Put a counter. I have to tap 3 because your is your commander still out or no?
No.
Okay.
So tap 3.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna tap 2, bring it up to 3, and then because that's the third one for this turn, I'm gonna.
We'll take 3 damage and you lose the counters. Yep.
Yep, I take 3 damage. Everybody takes 3 damage. Lose the counters, and then I'm gonna tap 3 to bring it up to 2/2.
So you take 3 as well.
No, I do not. It's just you.
It says each player.
And it also says each
player. Each creature and each player.
Oh, each player? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
Does that do damage to itself?
It does damage. No, it does not do damage to itself. I don't think it does.
That's confusing wording because that says each creature and each player, and it itself is a creature.
Oh, well, I assumed it didn't.
I don't know. Hold on, let me have a look. 'Cause that's something that would be important to know for everything, really.
One counter deals that much damage to each creature and each player. Yeah.
Let me have a look for you. Oh,
It's
Is it
I don't think it
Oh.
does because this ability is supposed to be done multiple times in one round. Right? So when you get a lot of mountains out, you constantly tap all the mountains to get that ability to activate multiple times.
right. I'm just having a look. Does it deal light damage to itself?
So if I target you, I'm getting a soul. Gotcha. No, I'd never do that to my son. My one son. Like I don't think it targets self. Like I'll concede on like the taking the damage, but it's not supposed to.
Yeah. I don't think it. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. I'd have to have a look at the ruling for it. There will be a ruling for it because of the type of card. But for now, we'll say it won't. Just to
Yeah.
make it easy.
Yeah, for sure. Because like again, like when I read the how to play this deck online, it was like you're doing multiple taps in a single, like multiple things, and like when you get enough mountains out on the field, you're doing a lot of damage that way, and that ends up being more damage than anything else. So that's the primary source of damage.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But yeah, if you can find a ruling for it, we'll just concede to that ruling. But just to kind of make it even, I'll concede to the damage from the players. So yellow
Oh yeah,
swag.
the damage from players is definitely everyone.
Yeah.
It would say opponent if it wasn't.
Yeah, so I'll just do that. Yeah, we'll make it easy.
The weird wording on all creatures is a bit of a.
I don't think it does. Again, like I said, I think it's literally like again just based on what everybody says. But we could look it up later. I end my turn, by the way. I think it's your turn, Ethan. Oh wait, I think I accidentally had it on your screen. Whoops. I'm so bad.
Oh yeah, that would be important.
Well, whatever.
Okay.
It's already over.
That works. Yeah. Okay, draw. Play planes. Gonna tap this many, which is 8.
Mm-hmm.
A Chroma, Angel of Wrath. Third strike, flying, vigilance, trample, haste. Protection from black and red.
For black and red. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna swing the Chroma at Playwright.
Does it have?
Has
It does
haste.
have haste. It does have haste. Okay, just making sure.
It's keyword soup.
Yes, it is.
It's literal keyword soup. So
Yeah.
6 damage to your face.
I took 6 damage. Ow.
I hope you're not
It is one
going
of the few
I
cards in Magic that is just keyword soup.
I
Does
hope you're
nothing else.
I hope you're not going easy on me just because I was kind of being bitchy before. Like I was just being a salty cunt, you know that,
No,
right?
I'm
No,
not going
there's
to easy on
just
you.
like nothing on your board. That's the thing.
Well, I
Yeah,
have
there's
the
nothing on the board.
pilgrim.
Yeah, but
Also, he did hit me for about 25 damage total
Oh,
over the
okay.
course of the game. So,
Okay.
Flavor Art has hit me a lot.
I'm just
So,
making sure we're still good. Because
oh
I
yeah, no.
genuinely didn't
If,
mean to make you feel
if
bad.
you became a threat, I would end up just destroying you immediately. Right now, you're not a threat.
You
Flavor
live
Art's
for
the big threat.
now, Kelpie. You live for now.
That's my turn.
Okay.
okay, my turn.
Oh, right. I found the ruling for it. Yes, 𝐿𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 can kill itself with its ability if the ability resolves 3 times in a turn. As it removes all the counters from 𝐿𝐿𝐿, the amount of damage dealt is based on those counters.
Okay.
Since its power is equal to the amount of damage, it would take lethal damage and destroy itself.
Well, no, it would be at 4/4.
Yes, but it removes the counters, putting it down to a 1/1.
Yeah, it puts it down to 1/1.
And because it's taken 4 damage, it's now negative life, so it just dies.
What do you mean it dies? It goes down to 1/1. I don't understand
No.
that.
So, damage works as a stack. You know the -1/-1 counters?
Yeah, it works as a stack, but it does
It lasts for the entire turn. So when someone takes damage, say this 5/6, and you deal 3 damage to it at the
You know what?
beginning of the turn.
I don't know if that's true or not because I've been playing the Magic the Gathering card game on my phone, and every time the counters do damage, the counters just go away and it defaults to the original one. So I'm
counters
calling
go-
kind of bullshit because because a lot of my cards in that game would have been killed
No,
if we
damage
followed
works
those
as a
rules.
minus on your defense. So if you do 2 damage to this card, it's still a 5/6, but it's effectively a 5/4 because it's taken 2 damage already. It remembers damage till the end of the turn. So if you deal 6 damage to all cards and you remove all counters, that becomes a 1/1. It's taken 6 damage, it kills itself. Because it's already remembered it's had 6 damage dealt to it. And it's just removed 6 counters, which was its life, putting it down to 0.
I mean, okay,
Does that make sense?
I could remove it, but I still don't think it's. I'm still calling shenanigans, but yeah, okay. Because like again, like every site I've read about this deck,
I
yes,
think they're
yes, that
thinking
is
about-
correct. Okay. Well, then the
Yeah.
3 websites I got this deck from, it kind of fucked me over.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah,
Just a smidge.
But it's
It's one of those weird-
why did they fucking word it like, oh, and you could do like multiple fucking taps? Like the whole point of this deck is supposed to be oops all mountains. Like every card in this deck is a mountain because you're just supposed to fucking siphon mountains the whole fucking time. But now it's like now I'm getting fucked over because like a wording issues. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so salty.
What they're trying to say, Kelpie, is you do 2 every turn, and then when you want to actually explode, you swing, so the damage applies, and then you activate the counters in response to do damage, combat damage.
Oh,
and
like they want me to
trigger
build
the
it
ability.
up.
Yeah, you meant to build it. It's a
But like
nuclear
again,
bomb,
like
not
and the reason
a-
why I didn't default to that mindset because it sounded like you had to like every 3 you had to like redo it. Like
No,
so
if-
rather than like oh maybe I just read it wrong. Maybe I'm
you're
just
meant to
retarded.
activate it twice. You're not meant to activate it 3 times unless you want the ability to remove all the counters.
Is there a special ability that removes all the counters instead of damage? I don't know. It doesn't say that. It says all players in I think I'm just being a silly Billy and didn't read it right, guys. I think it's just me.
That's fair.
I think I was I'll be honest with you, and I have a history of this. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, and I don't understand rules sometimes. So I think I might have removed it. So I think next time I'll play this, I'll try to play it like that.
The extra one for that.
Because like when you put it like that, where I'm supposed to build it up, that makes a little bit more sense. But I think I misread it where it seems like I have to do 3 each time.
5 and then the extra one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just being a goober. It doesn't remove the counters before the damage anyway, so it'll likely always die. Okay. I think
Yeah.
I messed up. That's me. I'll
Yeah, the problem with that card in specifics is if it removed the counters at the end of the turn, it would
okay.
be fine. But because it removes them immediately, it's dealing 8 damage to itself, or 10 or 20 or whatever the
Yeah.
damage is. So it's always going to kill itself unless it's got indestructible. You give it indestructible, then that works.
Okay. So well, that's not. It's a gimmick deck, so it's not going to have indestructible. Like literally, look at this. Literally
Yeah.
every card in the deck is a mountain. I don't even have to shuffle it because it's all mountains. It's an oops all mountains deck. That was kind of like the joke behind it. But I think what it was is I may have read what they were telling me wrong because now that you're like
Yeah.
explaining it to me, that makes a lot more sense where you're supposed to build it up. But I think I read it
Yeah,
as like every turn I would have to tap 3, do damage, and then same turn I would tap, and like so I'd be tapping multiple sets
Yeah.
of 3s is what I was thinking.
No, you
Okay.
can do that in response to the ability you can then keep activating it on top of itself. You
Oh.
can do that. But remember, at the end of when you run out of mana, it is always going to kill itself.
Yeah, okay. I think I understand now. My bad, everybody. I'm just a goober, a retard.
Hey, you're fine. It's without playing it and being told, and I've been playing for about 10 years now, so
Yeah.
I know most of the rulings. I know it sounds like I'm just being an arse, but no, actually,
No. You're right. Like I made a mistake. It's okay. It's a cheap date. I'll be able to bring it back next round. It's fine.
Yeah, very easy.
And I got enough lands to do it indefinitely at this point.
Packing flavor or what's the plan?
Oh no, I'm done.
Swinging,
Oh, okay.
swinging 4 2/2s at you, Ethan.
I've got 2 of them.
Okay, 2 of them die.
Trying to figure out
I'll
what's
take
going on.
it.
What's going on? TLDR, Ethan is really good at the game. I'm a salty bitch, and I don't understand rules. That's what it boils down to. And Flavor has really cool cards because he has the Warhammer deck. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's, is that your turn, or are you gonna?
That is my turn. That is my turn.
That means it's my turn. We're
Yep.
back, baby.
Yes.
Okay, so wait a minute, hold on. Is this my 4th time doing it? I need 12 mountains. Lame.
If you really want to do an all land deck, I would at least put in a Gilfridori.
Ooh, hang on. It's a shiny land. I'm gonna
Let
put
you
another
play
land.
an extra land per turn, and probably a Crucible of Worlds to play for lands from your graveyard.
No, then it wouldn't be oops all lands, Ethan.
Yeah, but
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, I'm too short. I can't do anything.
you're 3 short. You need 13
13?
to pay the tax.
Oh, you got the stupid tax. God damn it, you fucking British person. Okay.
The British tax.
Oh,
British and their
I'm gonna
taxes.
tax you. I'm gonna tax you. Okay, go on.
Taxes without representation.
I just really asking it's tricky to pilot, so I don't think anyone can blame you for not getting. I mean, like I'll take the L on it. Like it is what it is. I'm learning.
Really?
I've only played for like 5 years, and I took 3 years off. So it's like.
Chapter 7.
So I'm a little rusty.
Angelic Arbiter. Opponents who cast a spell can't attack. Opponents that attack can't cast spells.
Oh, that fucking card, really?
Oh my
Really,
god.
Ethan? Ethan, I am gonna clip your goddamn toenails, make a brush with it, and brush your fucking back.
Oh
It is a
wow.
very annoying card.
Do you have any 40k decks, Kelpie? No, but I want to get one now because I'm looking at the
and then I'm
art
gonna-
on these cards.
As
and
I
they're
now
really
know
good.
what Kelpie's deck is entirely, I'm going to swing at you, Flavor, for 6, 11.
6 in the air. 11. Where are you getting 11 from?
Both in the air. Both in the air.
Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't see the other one tapped. Okay.
Yeah.
11?
11 in the air.
Okay.
Damn.
Pass the turn.
He's gonna take you out, and then he's gonna whittle me down slowly.
No, I've got something I can do. I don't really wanna, but I can.
It's up
He's
to
going to
you,
have to wipe the
D.
board again. Probably.
Sort of. So, okay, so I'm going to pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm guessing there has to be a white in there somewhere for an extra one to target you, Ethan, right?
No, just cast the spell is going to be an extra one.
Salami.
Okay. I have 5. I have 5 here for my spell, 1 white for the whatever, if it's a colorless or whatever else.
Yep.
Okay. I will play Fell the Mighty. Destroy all creatures with power greater than target creature's power. I will target Angelic Arbiter.
Okay. So this doesn't die because it's protection from. I believe. Oh no, it's black and red. Yeah, that dies. They die. That's fine.
Yeah, it's white.
Womp womp.
So Angelic Arbiter is also dead.
Higher than
Oh,
angelic power. So no, it wouldn't die because it's greater than that target creature's power.
I don't know
Destroy
anything
creatures
about
with power greater
40k
than target
universe,
creature's
but
power.
my buddy has one of the decks
Right.
and
If
usually
you target angelic
even with my
arbiter,
Doctor Who decks.
you're gonna kill those two. You won't kill an arbiter because she's got 5 power. Oh, actually, you wouldn't kill Annex.
I'll
either.
be
She's
honest
got
with you,
5.
I kind of just want it for the artwork. Like,
Greater. Oh, well,
see if I
greater
can
than
bring
target
look
creature's
at that
power.
Yeah.
shit up.
So
All right. Fine.
would
We're gonna
kill
do this.
the chroma, but it
So
won't kill the.
Okay. Okay. We are gonna.
And like Jesus oiled up and then turned on the block, ready to sell
can't
some
swing
meat.
it,
Like,
that's the
goddamn.
I know. That's why I'm deciding here. Hang on.
Salami's saying wild shit in the chat. Sorry.
Why doesn't he say wild stuff?
Yeah, that's normal.
It really is.
To be honest, you'd be surprised if he wasn't.
You know what? You know what? Screw it. Fell the Mighty. Anything above my Redemptor Dreadnought. 4/4.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So my Redemptor Dreadnought stays here?
Yep. It doesn't kill them
Okay.
then.
Okay. Cool. So, question.
The
Since I
effect
targeted...
in- It's
No,
your
since...
place. Oh,
No,
yeah.
Since I targeted my own creature, do I still have to pay the tax?
Yes, because it's casting a spell.
Okay. That's my...
It wasn't a target-based thing. An arbiter would
Okay.
see it and activate its ability, so you wouldn't be able to attack this turn, but you can attack from now on.
Okay.
So
Done.
my
Pass turn.
Oh,
I passed my turn.
All right, it's my turn. Let's see, what am I going to draw next? Oh, look.
A mountain.
A land. A mountain land, no less. I still can't do shit because I need one more card.
Well, you can do 12 now, at least.
Well, yeah, like, let's see, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I need one. Well, you know, 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭. I'll do better next time. Now that I know what I'm supposed to do with this.
1, 2.
40,
3,
yes,
4.
40k artwork is really good. And also, I'm a
I'm
big
playing
Okay,
Warhammer
artwork
fan.
is Kino.
I'm going to play the shield, and I'm going to play an Angelica Cord.
I just
Jill
realized
Cord.
I think
Hey,
we
I
have
have that card.
the same Woodgrin Kelpie. Maybe. I got this off of
And I'm
Amazon.
that's the turn.
Can make floating mana. I don't know what floating mana is.
All right, my turn. Wee.
I could do
Draw.
this. I could do this.
Tap.
I don't want to bin the cards for it, but I could start like stacking.
There you go. Okay. Commander Tower.
Oh, hang on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, hello. What are you? Oh.
Wrong.
Ooh.
The Angelic Arbiter is gone. Then he can attack that same turn.
Yeah. He had to get rid of it, because if he didn't get rid of it, it would be the end of it, pretty much.
I just didn't want to swing at the moment, so don't worry about it. There's 1. Okay, so 2, 3, 4.
You just
5,
tap
6.
mana and then don't use it before the end.
Inquisitor Greyfax.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
For funsies. I get it.
Yes. I will swing my Redemptor Dreadnought at you, Ethan. This is going to be an 8/8.
-1.
Yes. And then 2 Astartes token. Well, actually, no, it's going to be a 9/8 because of Inquisitor
Okay,
Greyfax.
9, 10, 11, 12.
And then and these Astartes are going to be 3/2s, and they now all have vigilance. So,
That's it. Yeah.
Based.
all right, is that you done?
Yeah, that's well, I've taken the knife off.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how low Ethan was. I thought he had more health.
No.
Okay.
I'm taking the majority of the aggro because
All right.
you're in the game, but you're not really.
Yeah.
All right, Kari, your turn.
I'm getting cocked blocked. Mainly by my own stupidity. Okay. Put another mountain down and I tap all of them and bring back my commander, and then I end my turn.
That's
Okay.
the end pretty much because I only drawn a plane, so all I can do is tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm playing
Hey, bit off
Angel of the
topic
Ball.
question. I
turn.
notice when you jack off with lubrication, the load is bigger. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't have that equipment, man.
That's probably a you thing, Salami. That's probably just a you thing, honestly. You should yeah. That's an inside thought, buddy. That's an inside thought.
That's like asking, why is my left nut bigger than the other two? Right?
Why is my left testicle bigger than the other two? Doctor?
How much commander tax is there on your card right now? Fucking if it dies
A lot.
again, it's gonna be 14. Because
14.
I misunderstood some things.
Okay.
Does that?
I'm paying
You done,
paying
Ethan?
heavily.
Okay. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
And in all fairness, it's also the only other card on my deck. So
Let's see. Do I want to do that? Sure, why not? That could be fun. Going to pay. So, if I'm doing an ability on an enchantment, does that count as a spell?
Yes, but it's only my permanent, so it won't matter on that.
yeah, Salami, we
Okay.
are your friends, but you're saying this in a public setting, though.
So as long as you're not targeting my permanent, you're fine.
I'm not targeting my permanents. It's targeting this. It's targeting itself. So.
Well, no, I mean, as long as you're not targeting my field, it's fine.
Okay,
That's
so
what
I still have to pay the tax.
Okay, hang on.
No,
I wasn't
because it's
paying
not targeting
attention.
my field.
My bad.
Okay,
But
that's what I was wondering.
the shield is only my field, not yours.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will do 6 more 2/2 Astartes warriors with vigilance.
Right. They don't have haste.
And
do
no, they don't have haste. But this gets exiled.
they? Ah.
Yeah. But yeah. I will. You're at 10, Ethan. I'll swing white again.
I'll block your big one with my angel.
Okay, it has trample.
How much trample does it do? Because
It is
one
If
is
you're
a-
activating ability,
it is a
that's
9,
not
8.
the same as casting.
9.
Hang on.
So 8. It does 7 to me, and they do 2 each. 7.
3 each because of Greyfax.
-1 because of the shield.
Hey,
True.
𝐬𝐿_Sama
Yeah,
says, real quick, guys. 𝐬𝐿_Sama says if you're activating ability, that's not the same as casting a spell. I think they're just like reiterating.
Kelpie just loses at this point, to be fair.
Hey, you don't know that. I might pull something out of my ass. Mainly, I got mountains to spare.
I mean, the only way you pull anything out is if you can activate 3 times and chain to the ability and activate another 16 times.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, no. You could stall long enough to possibly win just with counters alone.
No, he could just fuck me up. But I'll just concede so we could start another game. It's not a big deal. Flavor wins. Honestly,
Woo!
I thought Ethan was gonna win again. To be honest.
Well, he's over here forcing my hand. I had to use my board wipes that I didn't want to use, but here it is.
Well, I'm gonna play the same deck so I could actually.
It's a very weak deck. It's not a powerful deck at all. It's a very slow, no hand draw at all deck.
For you.
I know, but like you were being very annoying. That's why.
It's not a powerful deck for you. You have to like really.
No. In general, it is not a strong deck because it has no card draw. So if I run out of hand, I don't do anything at all.
You're top decking the rest of the game.
Yeah,
also, I'm gonna play. I was gonna play this deck for one round, but I think I'm gonna play it again because now that I realize I played it wrong, I kind of want to try to play it right. So.
Yeah, no,
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'll switch over to Trellisara because I kind of want to play her.
Okay.
And this deck is a little this deck's a little
what
meh
card?
right now.
Hang on. 𝐿𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐿 was asking what card was activated that round. So what? I don't think they fully understood.
What card? Activated where? The specific things that were activated, but
It was an enchantment. Yeah, that one.
Why am I shuffling it? There's no reason to shuffle.
Right, I am playing a pre-con deck. This is a pre-con, so you can't blame me for any shenanigans it does.
We can blame wizards like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Curse
This is
you,
the
wizards!
This is literally the Rock Cleaver pre-con. So
Okay.
You didn't have to play a pre-con. Like, just because I'm a salty bitch doesn't mean you have to, like, accommodate me, my dude. Like, don't ever feel like I'm gonna be mad
I know, but if I can beat you with a pre-con, then it's probably just me and not the decks. At that
Well, if
point.
you could beat me with a pre-con, well, I mean, I'm not very good, so you probably will beat me with a pre-con. Like, I'm a sore loser, but I'll be the first to admit I'm not very good at the game, so I don't.
Is there someone else who was thinking of joining us, or was that?
I
just
don't
question?
know.
Yeah.
Let me check. I'll check the server, see if
Yeah.
anybody's in the.
Oh, if they want to join us, they're gonna have to go to the waiting room in the Discord so we can actually pull you up.
Yeah, I don't see anybody.
Otherwise, we can't do anything about it.
But this is okay. So we have quite a few people in the chat, so I'm just gonna say something. So this is a open game for chat. We try to play like once a week. If you ever want to play, it's first come first serve. You have to join the Discord server because you have to obviously be able to communicate. But if you ever want to pop in and just play Magic with us, like we do it like once a week, so on the weekends.
I mean, we'd happily do it more off stream if people wanted to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually just two of us because Kelpie obviously have other things she needs to do.
Yeah, and I try not to be bolted down by one thing, even if the numbers are really good.
Even if it's really good on analytics, I really don't want
Look,
to.
if I really cared about numbers, I would just be talking about drama. So it's like,
Yeah, you would be a slop tuber, to be fair.
I'd be a slop tuber. Sally, I wish I could join a big day. I know. When you get back from your work, you'll be able to play with us, Jinx. I fucking hate those meadow heads. Nothing but pure bride hatred for goddamn Gandalf.
You're unbridled.
Bridled. Oh, sorry, I'm blind as a bat.
No, it says bride hatred, but he means unbridled.
Oh.
Yep.
Also, welcome Ryan Skinny Toes.
Skinny toes.
Skinny Toes. We got a skinny toed man in the chat. Woman? Man. I don't know.
Pics are not real.
Yeah, pics are not real. Need sauce.
Pics of your toes are not skinny.
I just read Defenders of Humanity. It doesn't matter in the long run, but just so you know, you can't activate it while you still have creatures on the board. Hey, did you hear about the curtain politics? Sorry, I'm trying to read chat before we get started. Did you hear about politics? Current politics? I hate that one guy who's the opposite political I do. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, you have to have my opinion, otherwise you're wrong. Still got to sit down with you at some point and make a fun deck. Yes, I was gonna help you out with that. I like the idea you had though. That would be a really fun deck. But yes, we need to sit down for that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get going. Whose turn? Everybody, make sure you reset your
Yep.
health.
Flavor's the only one who hasn't.
Sorry.
Flavor Law 1. Kelpie go first because
Oh, look! It's Kelpie's time to shine.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
now remember your creature kills itself, and that's fine.
Yes, we come to terms that like if there's more than 2 players, we draw cards, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the standard rule.
Place a mountain
It's
down.
only 1v1 you don't.
Okay, got it. Place a card down in my turn.
Sure.
Okay. Is it my turn?
No, I think
Or is
it's. I think
It'd
it's
be
Ethan's
mine and then
turn.
yours.
Yeah, because you
Okay,
won last round.
opposite turn order. Okay.
Also,
Swamp.
did you fix your goddamn health points, my brother in Christ?
I
Yeah,
did.
Flavor, you still got
Oh.
16 health.
No, I forgot to hit the enter button. Excuse me.
Oh, I've done that.
It was 6 for him, not for
It's
anyone
40.
else.
It's 40 on my screen.
Okay. Yeah, I think Ethan, it's your turn. So
Oh, did you just play another mountain?
no, I
passed.
just played one mountain, and then
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so now it's my turn.
So it's your turn.
oh, it is your turn. Okay.
I play a forest.
Forest. Ooh,
Yes.
that's fancy.
Can I help you, Discord? What do you wish?
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Play mountain. Tap.
Please ignore the ping in Discord. It's just me telling people if they want to join us, they need to actually join the waiting room. Otherwise, we have no idea.
I appreciate that. Yeah, if the link is in the in the description. I could also post the link if you guys really want. If you guys can't find it, but yes, if you want to join us in the future, you can join the Discord and then keep an eye on updates. I also tap my lands and bring out my 𝐿𝐵𝐿 the Pilgrim, and then end my turn.
Lovely. Draw. I'm going to play the Mere Aqueduct. Yes, that was in the pre-com. Don't ask me why. Bouncing my swamp. Pass turn.
Just battlefield
Demir. I haven't seen that faction in forever.
Yeah, it was part of the pre-com because black and blue.
You control.
Okay, I will pass turn
That's a
with
really
my 2
good card.
forests.
I need to discard a card. I'm going to discard the swamp because I've got plenty of those.
That's a really good card, actually. Okay. My turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
Bounce land is kind of stable these days, to be fair.
I place another mountain down, and then I tap my. Actually, you don't want to
Create a counter. Yep.
Yep. I
1/1 token.
1/1 token. We're bringing it up to 2/2.
Ooh.
I know. I got my fancy dice out. I mean, I am my turn there. How many cards does Ethan have in his hand? I don't know. I'm sure he's
Got 8 at the moment because I'm just drawing a card, but I'll have 7 in a second because that's why I discarded the swamp.
We can't see your hands, so they were just asking.
Oh, okay.
You don't
it's
have
hard.
to put it out. It's he was just asking.
It's hard for me to angle this, unfortunately. The way I need to.
Yeah.
If I angle it anymore, it'll just be going upwards.
I thought about getting like a tripod and like hooking my phone up and just having it like directly over.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I did with mine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I see the discarded swamp. Yeah, it's right there. Oop. I can't even click
We'll
on
play
it.
an Gleaming Overseer. When it enters, I amass. There's a mechanic that's been forgotten for time.
Click on it. There we go.
So amass creates a XX zombie where the amount of mass tokens are. I'm building my zombie army.
Ooh, fancy.
All zombie tokens I have hexproof and menace.
I don't like that.
Yeah. There.
There's nothing wrong with that. What are you on about?
I mean,
That's
You will boil your fucking toe hair.
I'm gonna grease your elbows.
Okay, you done? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, on your end step, I will pay 2 and flash in Ashcoat Bear. And then now it's my turn.
Yep. I mean, yeah, that's the optimal play with that card. There's nothing else it can do.
And then I will also pay 3 and Thunder Totem.
Mm-hmm.
And
sorry, go on. I'm listening. I was gonna respond to chat, but I'll wait till you're done.
okay, and then I will pay 1 for Soul Mender and pass.
Soul Mender. That's a nice card.
Okay.
Yes, it works really well with a certain other card that I have.
Yes.
Oh.
The one you gain a counter, don't you gain a life? No, couldn't possibly be.
No, I tap this one. I have another one that if I untap, I gain 2 more life, and I just keep doing that.
You got 100 life.
Literally.
I don't think you can do it all at the same time. I think it's
No, but if I pair that with Sunbond, it gets stupid.
Oh
Okay.
yes, absolutely. Some bombs are fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
real quick, also respond to Salome. Necrophilia is my favorite fallen magic, so it's cool that you summon an army of necrophiles. Yes. Ethan's taking the Jeffrey Dahmer approach.
Praise be
Anyway.
to Nagash, I guess.
I put down another mountain, and then I tap both my.
Create another token. Yeah.
Yep, increase. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much know what I'm going to be doing. I don't even really have to
Yeah.
explain it at this point in my turn.
The counter has started.
The counter has started. And time is ticking.
Untap. Now, I'm assuming it's my turn at this point because you can't do much else with that deck.
No.
Can play command tower. Everyone loves the command tower.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. Yeah, it's alright.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shadowkin.
Shadowkin.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each player mills 3 cards. You may exile a creature card from among these cards milled this way. If you do, it becomes a copy of this card. Except it has this ability.
I don't know why, but I don't
Why didn't
like
you
the
wait to-
artwork for that. Oh, sorry. Go
I
on.
don't
Yeah,
know why I
it's-
didn't
it's
raise it,
very-
to be honest.
It's very unsettling.
Mm.
Shadowkin is slightly unsettling. I don't like it. It triggers my uncanny valley.
That's the turn. I will become you.
Yeah, sure. Catch this 45.
Shadowkin
Mm,
always an unsettling card, to be fair.
okay, I will play Llanowar Reborn. It comes in with a 1/1 counter.
Yep.
Graft 1.
Can I? Oh, can't get the
Everyone
damn
loves graft.
cards full up.
It's a land that comes with a counter. I believe the counter lets it tap for something, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it taps for a mana.
Yeah. It's one of those weird mana cards that needs tokens to tap for mana.
Yeah, I figured.
Mhm.
I just, I'm just trying to I'm trying to pull up your cards for the chat too, so they can see it because it's a little
Yeah.
hard to see.
Well, it thinks it's Safarian Void at the moment. There we go.
Well,
It's picked
yeah,
up.
I gotta take the die off it.
Uncanny Valley
Is
is in fact the woman flavor I know you like in South Pole instead of North Mountains, but come on. What?
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Is
I
that
don't.
turn? Are you swinging? What's your plan?
Honestly, at this point, let me see. Let me see. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? I can't do this, so I'm going to do that. So, pay 2 Trilasara,
Yep. Of course.
and then I will.
Get in line,
Let's
put
go.
the counter on it.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. It's whenever I gain a life, I put a 1/1 counter, but I'm going to graft the 1/1 counter. But I'm also going to do that too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They get in line,
Oh.
put the counter on.
Oh yeah, I'm going to leave that there for
It
sure.
didn't translate well,
And
Salami. But it's funny now that I know.
I will pass.
Pass. Me? My turn now?
Yep.
You shouldn't have. Okay. I'm going to play. You'll never believe this. Another mountain.
No.
Then I'm just gonna, and then because I'm gonna be playing this card correctly this time, I'm just gonna tap four for 2 more counters. So that's 6, 7. I'm at 7, 7.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
Okay. And then I end my turn.
Untap upkeep. Please mill 3 each.
Make sure
Oh.
he goes to 41. Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Hang on.
I will.
So what does that card do?
So it becomes a copy of that card. I'm assuming attack and defense because it keeps this ability. Or does it just gain both abilities? I think it just gains both. Yeah. Comes a copy of his card, but it has this ability. So I'm assuming it just keeps the mill thing.
So does it become a copy of the card if it isn't a creature?
No, it has to be a creature. It's specific
Okay.
to creatures. That's why I said keep
Okay.
the creatures to one side because they're the ones that I'll be looking at.
Okay.
So I can
No creatures.
exile them for it to become a copy of that creature.
No creatures.
There we go.
Do you have any creatures, Kelpie?
I have one creature. It is my commander.
I mean, in the grave. Did you
No,
mill
In
your
the
three?
graveyard.
no, there will be no creatures in my graveyard. It's all lands. It's all mountains.
I'll target my Butcher of Massacre. Whenever a Butcher dies or another creature dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. It is a 5/4. But obviously it has the text also that it mills. I'll double check that it keeps that text actually, because I've not used
Yeah,
that before.
it says it does.
Oh, so it comes a copy, but it also keeps the text of.
Yeah. If
Really?
you do, Shadowkin becomes a copy of that card, except it has this ability.
Okay.
So
it gets both abilities. That's toxic.
mildly.
Mildly toxic.
I just realized something. I can never win with this game. Or with this deck.
Why?
Because I take damage too.
Oh,
Yep. It's literally a nuke deck. It's literally a nuclear meltdown deck.
Yeah, it's designed for you to attack and use the ability, not just blow yourself up. Gonna play an island.
Well, I'm just gonna blow myself up because that's way more fun.
True. 3, 4, 5. Hey, great.
If it goes to 42, then you got the answer
Oh,
to
right.
to everything. Yes, true. The answer is always 42.
So you're playing Tegrid, not Tegrid's Lantern, right?
Yep, just Tegrid.
Okay.
Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a card, I get that card.
Okay.
Gonna swing Butcher at you later on. Well, it's technically Shadow again.
5/4. I can't block it because it has menace.
It has flying.
No, flying either way.
And
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay, my turn.
Because you could have blocked menace, but you can't block flying.
Yeah, well, menace is 2 or more, or the same color.
No, menace is just 2 creatures.
Hmm.
You can block with any 2 creatures as long as you block with 2.
If you ever get the urge to play something other than mountains, I would suggest the Ballast Caller for that particular commander. I'll look into it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Also,
deck shows would also be good.
Salami, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is an amazing book and movie.
Oh yeah, that's a really good movie.
Saying it was a gay book and he's wrong, objectively.
Oh god.
Okay. So I put 1/1 counters on Trelisara and Ashcoat Bear from Basari's Acolyte.
Yep.
And I will let's lifelink, that's fine. I will swing 5 at you, Ethan.
5.
Yeah.
I'll take 5.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
Okay. It's Kelpie's turn.
My
Come on,
turn.
Kelpie. Do your thing.
It's my time now. The year of the the day of the Kelpie is here. Oh, I got my one. I don't know if you can see it. It's like my
One fancy island.
one
Yeah.
hollow mountain. We're gonna play that bitch.
Nice. Shiny.
Shiny, it's super shiny.
So how many 2s have you got now?
Okay, so I'm at 8, 9 for this one. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
you're tapping 4.
Tapping 4. Keeping it simple. I'm leaned back, so I have to remember that my microphone's back
Yes.
a bit far. And I pass my turn.
On chat, upkeep everyone mill free. Because
Mill
that building's
free.
still there.
Okay. Do you want an undergrowth champion?
Well, I can choose not to exile any and just keep the creature.
I know. That's why I'm asking. Do you want it?
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I get
So,
that, Salami.
right.
But it's still a good movie. I'd rewatch it on your own terms if you
Yeah.
ever feel the need.
I draw for turn. And a Vtuber Bog.
Mm.
You flavor. Exile your
Whatever.
graveyard.
Eggs on my graveyard. Oh no.
That's Vtuber Kari for you.
Exiled.
Just exude.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Tap
don't really have
5.
any grave. Not much graveyard.
I'm gonna siphon the flesh.
What does that
Each
do?
other player, but not me, sacrifices a creature. I create a 2/2 black zombie token for each creature sacrificed this way.
Cool. I know what I'm doing.
I could only do
So
one.
what you sacking the ball? I'm 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐿 trigger. Because you've sacrificed a creature, I get control of those creatures you sacrifice.
Okay, it's a 2/2 bear.
Lovely.
Yo, you get control of my
It's a
fucking
2/2 green bear.
𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿 Pilgrim?
No, you can get around that because it's a commander. You get to choose it goes to command zone, so I can't take control of it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay,
it has to stay engraved for me to do that.
Okay, I'm going to put it back in the command zone because that's literally
It has to be
been
taken
the
for engraving.
whole push stick of my deck.
So instead of 2 zombies, this is technically a bear. It's a 2/2.
Ash
It
coat
doesn't have
bear.
any abilities, does it? That I'm
It
aware
has
of.
flash. That's it.
Yeah, so it's just 2/2. I'll just remember put a green on it. It's a bear, not a god.
It's a green 2/2 bear.
But the other zombies have hexproof and menace.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Sorry you don't like that movie, Salami. I love that movie, but it's
It's
okay.
at you, flavor.
Number another 5.
Yeah. 5, sorry, not 6. 5. 5 of you.
Should probably lean forward.
Okay. Ow.
That's 10.
Yeah.
The zombies are growing.
Untap. That up there because it's a close technically. Oh, sure. We'll do
All
that.
my counters are
I will
gone.
do
Big sad.
Essence Warden.
Yep. Lovely essence
Okay.
board. Love it.
I did not play a land for turn. How would I do that? Bada bing, bada boom.
You know, it probably
Okay,
would be. Oh, sorry. I'm just talking to myself. Go on.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Are you going to use battery acolytes?
You're
Oh no,
fine,
you've already
homie.
used it.
You're all good.
Right. Yeah, I've already used it.
My chat's
Whenever
a
it
safe
enters.
space for bitching. I mean, I bitch all the time too, so don't feel bad about that.
Okay, I will also do Chronicler of Heroes.
Sure.
And because of it, I get to draw a card.
Yep.
Oh, even better. I will pay 2 as well for a Emerald Medallion.
Yep.
Drawing all sorts of stuff today. Okay. So these 2 have summoning. All right. I will.
Gain a life. Take him
Yep.
off.
Yep. Because I'm pretty sure it counts instances separately per phase, right? For 𝐿𝐴
Pterosaur is whenever you gain life, so it's each phase of gaining life, so it's not how much life you gain, it's just how many times you gain it. So yes.
Okay.
So if you were to gain life
Okay.
1 life, and then to that you went and gained another life, it would be 2 separate instances. But if
Okay.
you gain, say, 8 life, you'd only get 1 token.
Yeah.
So it's instant based, not actual life point gain based.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also gained another one from Chronicler.
Yeah, you do.
So, ooh, I'm gonna keep that as well. I have to put all these on the bottom because I know you have that mill coming up here.
Yeah, you can't put them on top. You know
Oh,
what?
not even.
Get some nice pants on flavor.
No, these are. I mean, these are pants I wore at my golf course job because they wanted khaki something, and I'm like, well, khaki pants.
Oh.
They're technically like khaki welding pants, but they're fine.
They look
And they're
fancy.
kind of covered in like green goo. I don't know what it is,
I
but
think that's
I don't know.
I think that's the stuff they use to paint the grass with.
It's probably for the painted sand, honestly, because I used to do that a lot. But yeah, I will swing Basari's Advocate at Hari, and I'll also swing 𝐿𝐴 at you, Ethan.
How much
What
damage?
sort of
Was that 2 damage?
You get 2. There's 2 damage.
I'll take 2 damage.
I'll block it with the
Right.
bear because
So I need to.
that bear is entirely useless to me and it's just taking up space.
Useless. Wasted
4.
space.
Okay.
Oh yeah, very wasted space.
Horrid
I've gained
creature.
4, and then Belisar goes up. I'm gonna put that as well. Okay. What did you block with, Ethan?
The bear.
The bear? Oh no, he's dead.
Yep.
Poor bear.
And that will be my turn.
It's cocaine
Oh,
bear all
not
over
that
again.
kind of
Cocaine bear.
Draw.
That's kind of gone.
Have I been forgetting to draw a card each round? Because I only have 3 mountains.
You might have done.
Whoops. Well, whatever. I think I
Have to check.
realized because I don't think I put all my mountains down, right? Like, yeah. Whatever. It don't matter too much. I tap 4. I untap these and then just retap them to bring out my pilgrim again. You know what I'll do? I'll take 2 off the top here because I don't know if I either put down too much, like maybe like put down or forgot to draw, but since it's all mountains, like it's all the same shit. It don't matter too much. But that's
Yeah.
my turn.
I'm kind of glad this card isn't banned because it's in the pre-con.
Mhm.
Untap, upkeep, mill the top 3.
Womp womp.
Whole lot of nothing.
I got a rodent to block. Oh, that could be spicy. Do I want to be that person though?
Yes, be the person. Piss me
Okay.
off.
I'm gonna change what this is, so Butcher's gone. I'm gonna exile my Ravenous Rotbelly. When it enters, I
Alright.
may sacrifice up to 3 zombies. If I do, every player sacrifices that many creatures. So I'm gonna sacrifice my 3 tokens.
Okay.
And now you all must sacrifice 3 creatures.
Ah, you bitch.
3 creatures. Oh no.
And then
don't-
take
Do that one.
I
Do
only
that
have
one, and
the
I will
one
actually-
creature.
So
We'll do.
anything sacrificed this way, I get control of unless it's a commander, in which case you can put it somewhere else.
Okay. Do you want Soulmender, Chronicle of Heroes, or Basari's
I
Advocate?
get all of them.
You get all of them?
Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may take that card from a graveyard and put it onto the battlefield under your control.
Okay. Well, you got those 3. Have fun.
I don't think it's the decks anymore. I think Ethan is just too much of a Giga Chad now because like he's still
His brain is too big.
he's still fucking us over with the
Exactly.
fucking pre-made deck. We can't blame the decks anymore, Flavor.
Yeah, like
So what have we got? Ash for Cat.
so you got a 1/1, a 3/3 to 2/3 on my end.
3/3. Just leave them on your field, like at the top, so I can.
Yeah, I put them on. I put them on the side there.
Okay, lovely. So,
Do you have anything that has a 1/1 counter on it?
I can put 1/1 counter on things.
He has all.
Do you have
the...
anything that currently have a 1/1 counter?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't happen.
Salami. Salami says he has all the he has all the superior Proston horsecock energy.
And then what was the other
Bosh.
one? A
I think
1/1, a
it's
3/3, and a
2/3.
2/3. 3. Let's have a look. I believe the 1/1's a tap for life, isn't it?
Tap for 1, yeah.
What's the other ones do? Just so. Well, one does
Chronicle
nothing.
of Heroes. Whenever it enters the battlefield, and you can draw a card if the creature has a 1/1 counter on it. And Basari's is Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on up to 2 other target creatures you control.
So I would have him enter first, put the counters, and then the other one, so I get to draw.
Okay.
So I'll put the counters first. So I'll
Okay.
put a 1/1 on him, and a 1/1 on Tegwood.
Mhm.
And then because the other one enters, I draw a card. Is it for each 1/1 counter, or is it just because of a 1/1 counter?
Oliver.
It's just because you
Cromwell?
have a 1/1 counter.
I don't know who that is.
The name sounds familiar. I can't think of it. I think Cromwell was a British tank maker or tank designer, something like that.
Now, tap 4.
Maybe. I wouldn't
Now,
know.
tap 4 to play my commander. Will
Mhm.
help the rock cleaver.
Salami, tell me
If
who Oliver Cromwell is. I need to
So
know.
whenever another zombie you control would die, or dies, I create a decayed zombie that can't block but can only attack. And when it attacks, it sacrifices itself. At the beginning of my end step, I may sack a zombie if I do draw a card.
Oh boy.
Dagwood's only opponents, by the way, just in case you got worried that I could just infinitely draw.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
can't
yeah,
do it.
that's-
Jinkies.
Tap 3, the Diagraphed Captain. All zombies I control get 1/1. Whenever another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses a life, I gain a life. Sorry, target opponent loses a life. This is not the other one. He's got Death Touch.
fun.
Did Flavor gain his life from those creatures entering Ethan's board? Ethan stole
I
all
did
those
not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whenever another creature enters the battlefield. So let's see. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3,
3.
4, 5.
No, 3. Yeah, 3 from me, and I think 2 more, and also the zombies. I think.
You also get
That's
it.
fine.
You also get it 3 times from me if you haven't gotten it because or twice from me because I called my commander twice.
Okay. So Ethan, how many zombies did you just pull out?
5.
So
Well, then
5.
yeah.
So 5 zombies just now, and then 3 from mine, and then 2 from there. 2 from
Yep.
your other creatures.
Yep.
Okay. 5.
Thank you for reminding us, my dude.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at you with a 5/6 Tegrid. That
Okay.
budget's gone, by the
I
way.
need to swap over to a big die. That is a 7.
And a 4/5 Rock Cleaver.
I don't think I'm gonna play.
Because this doesn't have summoning sickness because it hasn't come into the battlefield, it's just made a copy of itself.
So 5 in the air and rock cleaver.
4/5 on the ground. Ravenous Rock Belly, sorry, not Rock Cleaver.
4, 5.
And because they're zombies, because this is a zombie, it's actually a 5/6. So it's 2/5/6 basically.
Those are each
Okay.
separate
I had to take it.
instances that triggers Trillisara. I don't know what Trillisara is.
I mean, it's the same card, so it's fine.
Yeah, they're all separate instances because it's per card that enters, he gains life. It's not in one instance, so it gets token for every single card that enters.
Yeah.
So it would be +10.
So this thing gets a +10.
Yes.
Cool. It's a it's absurd.
Yeah, but
That
I've got
is-
Death Touch, so I'm not too worried about absurd.
That is.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I'm taking 10.
Yes, you've taken 10.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Planes. Hey, Ethan, you want to have some fun?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2. We're going to do Redeem the Lost.
So what does it actually do?
So, target creature you control gains protection from a color of your choice till the end of turn. Clash with an opponent. If you win, return Redeem the Lost to its owner's hand. Each clashing player reveals the top card of his or her library, then puts that card on the top or the bottom. A player wins if his or her card has a higher converted mana cost.
Okay.
So, my top card is 6.
It's a land.
Yay, I win. I'm going to keep that on the top.
I'll keep mine on top of the road because it's a land.
I will
Doesn't
give
bother me at all.
Trillisara. I will give Trillisara Pro Black.
Sure.
And then I will, until I get trample, I can't really do anything.
Yep, because I still have non-black creatures because of yours.
Yep. Well,
Look,
they're black. They're black in addition, but yeah. Well, no, that's zombies. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
That's different.
That's
Zombies
different.
in addition.
Yeah. Whereas
Yeah.
these are your creatures, technically.
Yes.
I'm keeping track of them because they've got counters on them, which I wouldn't put
Yeah.
zombie counters on things.
Mm-hmm. Um. Hey, Kari, you want to have some fun right quick?
Sure.
He's gonna
Hey,
swing at you for
hey,
10.
dude, I have barely done shit this game, so to fucking,
Okay.
I'm at this point. I'm itching for some for any feeling, even if it's pain. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna do redeem the loss, and I'm going to do protection on Prelisar for blue this time.
Blue.
And then we are going to flip our top card and see whose converted mana cost is higher.
You do know I have red, right? Not blue.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well,
But Ethan has blue.
okay.
So.
Sure. I have a land.
Okay, I win again, so this goes right back to my hand again. Okay, so Ethan.
Yep.
This has pro blue and pro black.
Okay.
I swing 1919 at you.
I block it with a 3/3 green-white creature.
Okay.
Green, white.
Because you
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
one
see
of
it now.
his.
Yeah, one of my creatures. So
Oh yeah, because he's
this
a
guy's dead.
dirty thief.
That is my turn.
It's my turn. Is it finally my turn? Do I get to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's finally your turn.
Okay, I think I need to tap 6 now to bring my bitch out. So I don't
do.
think I'll be playing this deck again. First, I'm gonna remember to draw a card because I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Salami, my hands are rough as shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
5, 6.
Oh.
I thought this deck would be more fun because of how goofy it is. We've just been fucking eating it.
You're literally just sitting there waiting for a bomb to go off.
I know, right? Fucking
This is boring as
AIDS.
shit.
And unfortunately, because I'm playing a zombie deck, it comes with sacrifice cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the nature of zombies.
I might as well. Like I said, I'm just. It was a good concept. Plus, I had all the mountains.
Yeah.
So I only need to buy the fucking Ashling
Yeah.
the Pilgrim. But it's like,
It's better in an actual deck, Ashling is. It's better as a commander for an actual deck that's built around protecting it and buffing it. And
I
everything else.
thought it would be more fun.
Yeah.
All right, I am my turn. It's your turn, Ethan.
Okay. On the tap. Upkeep. Mill the top 3, please.
Sure.
No creatures there. Any creatures in your one? Play?
Oh, mill 3? I forgot.
Mill 3?
I
Mill
didn't.
3.
I got a Nylia's Disciple 3/3.
What's it do?
Whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion to green.
That's kind of pointless. Nah, I'll keep the Rock Belly because the Rock Belly's probably more efficient than that. And draw 2.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
No.
4. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐵. I may cast a zombie creature card from my graveyard.
That is not a Soul Ring.
And I draw a card.
That is
No,
not
it is not.
Caltrops either.
Womp womp. The
Oh my
AI is
God.
trying its best flavor.
It sucks. It sucks big green donkey dick. That's what it's doing. It's not a mountain either, game. Oh my god. Whatever. Fuck you, AI. You don't. You're not giving me the right cards.
Yeah. I don't know what I've got. Got a few options I'm looking at. What I can cast. I'm probably just going to black, and 1.
I don't like that. Hey, Ethan, you want to move that receipt off your desk?
Oh, yeah.
Was the trash
Inadvertently
bothering
dox
you?
yourself.
No,
No,
it's
just
not an address or anything on it. It's got nothing on it.
Ethan needs
you
to
need
mill.
to mill 4.
Ethan needs to mill 4.
You need to mill 4 or something.
No.
Can you
Mill 4? For what?
Can you explain why?
Oh
code
yes.
so on?
No, he is right. I forgot about 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿's starting ability when it ends the battlefield. I mill 4.
Oh,
Aha.
I'm all
fucking
fall first before I can cast.
fucking 𝐼𝐸𝐫𝐷 coming in for the fucking win.
Yeah, I would have completely missed that trigger, and that would have hurt me later on in the game because actually I want to mill.
It's okay. The amount of shit I've forgotten over the fucking past couple days, like, fucking A.
Whatever.
To play as much, but it,
Meat with
nice.
violent
Yeah.
pleasure and work only the beast such as phallus can feel.
I'm gonna pull out
Sure.
a Cemetery Reaper.
And the only thing I'm getting out of that is Salami is that you like the only thing I see is fat wiener. That's it. Like what else are you trying to say here, buddy?
Cemetery Reaper. And then I'm going to play a Monetary Maya for turn. When it enters, I can return. Enters battlefield, return target card from a graveyard on the top of your library. So I'm going to return. Is it a card? Creature card. I know it's going to get milled anyway, but I'm going to put Corpse Ogre on top of my library. Or will it? Good question. However, Cemetery Reaper gives all my other zombies +1/+1.
Okay.
I'm going to go to combat.
Am I dead?
I don't know, actually. Probably not. Not yet, at least.
Oh,
A
it's,
4/4.
not this round, next round.
4/4.
Not yet.
That's a 3/3. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20, 21.
21 to the face.
Well,
Yeah.
this is a WoW card game. No, it is not a WoW card game. Also, 𝐼𝐸𝐫𝐷 says, I'm kind of a nerd that I've been playing for so long and I almost
I'm
have the
not 21,
same rule
22,
knowledge as a
23.
judge. Go on.
24. 25.
Just want to make sure.
25.
I
25.
appreciate it. I appreciate you looking
I've
out
got
for us,
about one
homie.
month from that. There's 1 month from this and 1 month from that, but they don't count for themselves.
Thank you. Also,
Okay.
hi, 𝐼𝐸𝐫𝐷. ICUP.
I'm at 12.
Yeah.
Goofy A
Just a
name. But no, this is
Wait,
not a
did you
WoW.
bring anything? Did you bring anything in recently?
1 creature.
Cool, I'm at 13.
One life. I'm 13.
Sorry for
Uh,
talking over you guys. I'm trying to talk to chat.
You're good. You're good.
I'm going to activate
Okay,
Rock
Ash-
Cruiser ability. I may sack a zombie creature in order to gain life.
Wow.
Not gain life,
Not
draw
like-
card.
It's not like you have my soul mender or something.
Draw card. I'm going to sack.
Oh yeah, don't forget to gain 2 from Basari.
Ah,
Has lifelink.
it does. I didn't swing with it though. Oh, what was
You
it?
didn't?
No.
No, you blocked with the 3/3.
I haven't swung with sorry yet. He's kind of sitting there. I'm going to sack the Rock Cleaver. Which technically Shadowkin, but it's a zombie at the time.
Yep.
It's a shapeshifter, they're everything.
Yep.
So, 2 things happen. You're going to gain a life because I'm going to create a decayed zombie.
Did he get the Trillia trigger?
I did now.
Yeah. He getting it now.
And I'm going to draw a card.
Actually, I could. Yeah, that's not bad. Why not? Good for me. Well,
Also, you're going to lose a life because a zombie creature I control died.
actually,
And I think that's all the abilities at the moment. It is? Yes, it is.
I'm gonna put this on the bottom because I don't really see anything for this.
Yep.
Fuck it. All right. Still, my turn, Ethan.
Yeah. Your turn.
Okay.
Feeling
Cool.
sick,
Hey,
finally.
Ethan, you want to have fun again?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of Moxfield.
So you're going to use the ability again, aren't you?
Oh, he accidentally put tequila in his tea, so he's drunk. How do you accidentally put tequila in your tea?
So we're clashing, aren't we? 4.
Oh, I'm using my camera for the desk, so it's like...
I didn't hear what that was.
Oh, sorry.
Flavor? What was that? Can you hear me, Kelpie?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can
I don't know if Flavor can hear me.
I don't think you hear us. I thought I was talking over him. I didn't hear what he
Yeah,
said.
no, 'cause I asked him what the card was. 'Cause I didn't
Flavor,
see
we
what the card
can't
was.
hear you. Okay, I'm gonna message him. Hang on.
Oh, it's a free, so the spell dies.
My mic went funky.
Okay.
Ah, no worries. So it's a free because the spell dies, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, no hand.
Unfortunate.
You'd think you would taste
Ooh.
that right away, though, salami.
What did you give it? Pro what at the moment? Pro black.
Yeah, probably pro black, honestly.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. It's still
Okay,
gonna
I
get
just
blocked.
muted Discord so so I could
yeah.
talk for a second.
Swing a 2020 at you.
I'm gonna block
gonna-
it with
my camera I'm
other
using
useless
for
card that
my
gives
desk
tokens when it enters and has lifelink.
right here.
Tokens. It just gives.
So
One
my
more
model.
counter,
So
sorry.
I'm using my PNG model for
It's
now.
not useless. How dare you?
I
Would you
gain
believe
2
me if I
life.
tell you that I'm a
It
retarded?
does.
I
Yes.
would, but I'm also a bit retarded. So we're in the same boat. G.
Wait, did you play anything last? Did you play anything last turn that came in?
We already counted those.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Did you count? Did you count my *𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿? Because I played that last.
Yes, we did.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Just making
I'm
sure.
gonna count soul members to gain a life because something else I really need to do with it.
That is passing my turn.
Oh my god.
The zombies, man.
Untap. Draw. Oh wait, why did I draw 2? That's silly of me. I don't know why I did that. I place down another mountain. I take 4 and tap them for 2 brings me up to 3. In my turn.
Okay. Untap. There is no milling this time because I got rid of that card. There's a decayed zombie, but that I'll deal with shortly. Upkeep draw. Do I do that? Probably not right now. 1, 2, 3. 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭. When it dies, I draw X card where X and lose X life, where X is the number of creatures in target player's graveyard. Kind of self-burn, but it does stuff. What have we got in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the opportunity to say weird shit now. Flavor, I think you're a woman and you're pretty hot.
You are incorrect, and I am not hot.
It's super awesome for spell table games. Okay, I'll have to look into it, G.
Count 4. I have that 2/2 zombie there.
What is that called?
Oh, no, that's
Moxfield?
dead. That's one of the dead ones.
Yeah.
You play a
Down
Tomb
level.
Tyrant.
I gain a life.
You do get a life. Tomb Tyrant gives all of the zombies 1/1.
There we go.
Wow. It's gonna hurt. I'm dead.
I think you might be dead, to be fair.
Oh no.
I can sack Tomb Tyrant to return the target zombie creature at random from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm gonna go to combat. Swing with 4, 5, 6, 7.
Salami, you gotta lead with that next time, not just say if I was a woman I'd be hot.
4, 6, 10. Can't swing 10, can't swing 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
I'm dead.
16, 17, 18, 19, 25.
Lets you be financially free using decks you normally would not buy.
9, 32, 34.
Yeah, I'm dead. Twice over.
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kari's turn, I guess.
I mean, I could deny you the satisfaction and concede, but I won't do that because I still feel bad from the comment I made before by mistake.
Ethan, do you still have control of Soul Mender? Since I'm dead?
No, I don't. I'm going to tap it in response to your death to gain a life. Because it's going to have battle. Yeah, zombies are just zombies. Pre-con zombies are.
Yeah, and I think
Brutal.
this kind of proves that it never truly was the deck. It's that weird shit,
Yeah,
and we
it's
can't clean
knowledge,
up.
a smell.
I never said I was good.
I never said
It's usually
I said from the
assessment.
start I was shit at this game. Make
Yeah,
no
yeah.
mistake,
That's
I
fine.
have never denied that shit.
Kelpie, lose a life for me because my decayed zombie dies at the end of turn.
Okay, lose a life. There we go.
Just decayed is interesting mechanic.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
𝐼CUP. Kaboom, yes, Kelby, kaboom, yes.
I mean, part of it is threat assessment.
Kaboom.
I know for a fact Kelpie's not a threat because she's only got mountains besides creature. Whereas Flavorite has an actual deck.
Oops, all mountains. I will not be using this deck again. It sounded more fun on paper than it ended up being.
It's how decks work.
Yep, that's why you got to play test them.
Anyway, well,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing now. So.
Can't test them without testing.
Mhm.
Oh my.
Is that your turn, Kelpie?
Yeah.
You're just putting tokens on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting tokens on with the. I'm not even gonna like. So it's the same taps. I'll just quickly draw a card and just like let it fucking fly.
No, it's alright.
Ruined me from my existence, please.
Well, it'll take me a turn or two. Well, probably won't. So,
I'm not gay, by the
I
way.
have-
We know salami.
We're gonna
You only
play
hit me
cards
for
with everyone
34
on.
last turn. What do you mean?
3, 4, 5.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to play a card
It's
that I'm glad Flavorite didn't have to deal with. Gary Merchant Apostle.
Lovely. What does that do?
Devotion to Black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Please take 12 damage, Kelpie.
Let's see.
And I gain
1,
12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright.
And then with that in mind, I'm just going to play at 4 because it's dual land. Eternal Skylord. All my zombies have tokens have flying. Amass 2. And then swing for game because the buffs are like +3 to every zombie that isn't the ones with the buff, and they're +2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, that's very lethal.
I willingly accept my fate and succumb to my injuries. I think I'm
Fate
gonna
of the
call
zombie.
it. I think I'm gonna call it here. My back is killing me. We'll wait for Flavor to get back just to let him know.
Yeah.
Because
No
my
worries.
my back is like aching.
Damn, I didn't get to play my white weenies again. I wanted to play white soldiers.
I'll be honest with you. I don't. Yeah. I mean, like, I think it's just me just not knowing, like, the rules and shit. Like, there's still, like, I still fucking, like, don't know a lot.
No, it's all right. You learn by playing a lot of this. Like, it's one of those where you have to learn by playing. You can't just pick it up and know. If you try picking it up and just trying to play without knowing anything, you're just gonna fail horribly because you'll be like, "Well,
Oh.
this works this way," and then it's like, "No,
I
it
didn't
doesn't."
know that. Okay, so 𝐿𝐶𝐭 says my deck is literally a glass cannon. Just so you know, Kelpie, you could activate your commander's ability on your opponent's turn, so you could blow up their board on their turn
Yeah.
if you become the target. Ah.
You can definitely do that. So if you had enough tokens there, you could have removed my board.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have done much because Rock Cleaver would see them all die and create a bunch of 2/2 zombies because that's what he does. But it would have delayed me for
Yeah.
definite.
Well,
'Cause those
why
2/2
delay
zombies
the
like
inevitable,
that.
honestly? Honestly, just play MTG Arena. I actually have been. I have it on my phone. I've been practicing. Or trying
Yeah,
to.
Arena's a bit of a problem in
It's
itself.
standard, but it's like I'm learning the cards
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Yeah, the problem with standard is it only tells you the cards that are in standard.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
Not commander.
not commander. There's a lot of rules with commander that just don't happen in standard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There's interactions that just won't happen, not in the way that they do in commander.
Yeah.
E.g., change the
But
infinite
it,
change.
but it still kind of helps me practice with like the rule sets and like the
Oh,
triggers
yeah, it
and
helps
like
you
that.
practice
That's what I
basics.
struggle with trying to remember all that shit. So it's not a bad
Yeah.
practice. I'll
I
just.
mean, I'd always play Arena with you if you want to play Arena. It's not a problem at all. I haven't played it in ages, but-
I'm still like trying to like finish up the tutorial. I only play like one or two games a night, so it's like I think I'm doing like the color practice. I think I'm on the last one for that.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Like I said, you don't pick it up overnight, and the only way to learn is to play. Unfortunately.
But yeah, just in case you guys wanted to see it, it was literally just all fucking mountains. It was supposed to be funny.
Oops, all mountains.
Supposed to be funny, and I just left salty, so I guess I'm a salt mountain.
Yeah, Brawl is. I agree with that. Brawl is similar. It's not the same, but it is similar.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. My back is killing me, guys. I'm sorry. I told Ethan, but I'm letting you know since you dipped out for a bit. But I hope you guys have a wonderful wonderful night, everybody. Thank you so much for showing